Well, it's cold. It's very cold. Got my old Atlas air heater running. And it is, let's see, a touch over 40 in here. It ain't too bad. It's about 37 outside, but shows you how well my garage is insulated. Well, as you can see by all the exposed wood. Anyways, now for something completely different. This is a 1979 model. Can't really see the date code on the engine, but that's what the date code is. McCulloch Mighty Light generator, 1200 watt. And this is the strangest configuration I've ever seen for a generator. It's just got these two humongous poles in the center of this rotor without any kind of electrical attachment to the rotor. I guess it's, I don't know, I guess it's a big permanent magnet. That's about the only thing I can guess. I'll see a little further as soon as I get it apart. And I've made up my little wiring diagram, and I'm about to rip it apart. The engine on it is a Briggs & Stratton, 3 horsepower. The air breather's right there. I haven't been running it without it. It's a pretty good little generator. It actually runs okay. I've had it for a little while now, but it's got a few issues. I got to prime the carburetor with gas every time I fire it up, and well, I just figured it'd be time to clean it out and check it out and see what's up with it. And well, not the sad thing, but the funny thing is, this little 1200 watt generator will run that 1650 watt heater. Now, I say run it, but I basically have to fire it up, plug in the heater, let it get running, and then just hold the governor wide open for a second till it actually gets up to speed, and then it maintains it fine. It doesn't blow the fuses, doesn't bog down or anything, but well, I'll tell you, the governor's pretty much wide open when it's running that generator, running that heater. But that's a pretty good little generator. It was given to me by my fiance's uncle, and he gave it to me, told me it needed a little work, so I could have it if I got it running. I got it running, used it for Gustav to just run some fans and lights around the house when we did go by, and maybe wash a load of clothes or two. But other than that, that's what I've been up to. I haven't been up to a whole lot, not fan-wise. I've got a few things on the shelf up there. That little Emerson 7.7, I've had that forever, and it had a little issue with the head wire that I had put on it 10 years ago. And so I went back through it. I put another new head wire on it, resoldered the joints, because my soldering skills back then were poor, to say the least. Put a new head wire. I refelted the base, which I had never done. I just, in the past, I used just little sticky felt pads, so I just figured I'd go ahead and felt it now that I had the proper materials and skills to do it. And this is actually a fan I cleaned up for a lady. It's a 79 648 SD, 1955 model. And this fan is pretty, really clean. It's straight as an arrow. It runs good. I just went through it before, cleaned it up, and rewired it. And just a few other things, my old Mathis box fan, and a little Hoover back there. You can see my DC Vortelex between the two back there, wall mounted to that little board jig. Vortelex, 10-inch quiet blade exhaust fan, little parts Emerson, some other stuff. My little Westy stamp steel I need to fix the cage on. There's a few other things. I mean, I've done a few things in here. Cleaned up, did a little organizing, but that's about it. I'm going to be making a couple more videos soon of my new G8 and my Jeep. I been driving for a while. I've never made a video of it. It's a 94 Cherokee that I replaced the engine in, and I got the Jeep basically for free, and put a junkyard engine in. I've been driving that every day, but that's a long story for another video. And I'll tell you all about that, which I went through another little beater car that I still have, matter of fact, but it's got a blown engine too. But like I said, I'll go through that another day. But yeah, this is what I'm up to. Not a whole lot changed around here. Anyways, I'll get an update of this thing once I get it torn apart and checked out what's in it. But if anybody knows anything about this generator, about how it works and what the principles are behind it, I mean, I don't understand. I don't mess with generators a whole lot, but I know 90% of them have a slip ring and a big armature inside of them. This one has neither. So if somebody knows how exactly this thing works, the only thing I can guess is, like I said, this flywheel, and it's actually split between these two poles. You can see the whole thing turning right there. Is just a big permanent magnet. I mean, I'm guessing I'm right with that, but anyways, just let me know if y'all know anything about it, or if anybody's seen any other ones. I've done some research on them, and I cannot find one. So I think it's pretty unique and pretty neat. So anyways, that's it.